Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the PFL. I am Ped, your caster for this evening, and it is my pleasure to be here to give you the games from the two teams that we'll be seeing tonight. We have One Mind XL versus Lil Engine, and hopefully we have a very, very strong game between them both. I'm hoping that we can see a lot of action happen this evening. And hang on, let me move the camera down because I feel very, very small at the bottom of the screen. 1 second. There we go. Now I'm actually on your screen. Hello, nice to meet you. If you've not met me before, I am Ped. I'm going to be providing you the matchday commentary today. Let's hope for a very, very strong one. We've got a few things to jump through real quick for anybody who might have missed any of the action here in the Cup. Let's go through to the key dates to begin with. Obviously, some of these dates have gone past. For example, the draw obviously happened. Home group stage we are going through now. The away group stage starts tomorrow. I think this might be one of the last matches of the home group stage, actually. Away group stage starts from tomorrow on the 5th of November. Round of 16 home and away, and quarters home and away, December the 7th. Semi-final home and away, December the 14th. And obviously the final that we're all looking forward to just before Christmas Day on the 21st. Brilliant stuff. All the way at the end of December there. So we have this running through the whole of December. A lot of action for myself and Rhino Boy to be jumping on. I know you guys have been enjoying his streams. Let's hope I can live up to the expectation and the standard that he has already set. It's very, very hard to do, I will tell you. He's always improving, Rhino Boy. And I do look up to him. But now, moving on then. Obviously, we have qualified clubs who are here. Some of them will be not doing so great. Some of them will be doing fantastic. If you look here at the qualified clubs, as we can see, these are all the nationalities for the teams and their team logos. So take a quick look at them. We have Italian, Morocco, Georgian, another Moroccan team, Dutch, Great British. I don't want to offend anybody with that one. Portuguese, Italian, French, Norwegian, Egyptian, another British team, French, Turkish, Moroccan, Portuguese, German, Great British. I'm losing it with them flags though. Must be Libya, right? They've all included Libya in the name. Must be the Libya flag. There we go. We're gonna take a safe guess in Libya, considering we've got Libya icon and obviously Libya there down at the bottom. So they are all the qualified logos. Now you'll be able to see them here in a lovely little format as if to what groups they're in. Of course, we're going to go through the group results and scores as well. But just so you can see what groups everybody's in on a nice little graphic that was made by our beautiful design team. As you can see here, Group A, we've got BC Boys Esports, the Portuguese side, the Egyptian side and Dragons, the French side and FC Ball Blazers, and the Turkish side and Alte Esports. Group B, Attitude, the Great British side, Inferno FC, the Libyan side, and the two Moroccan sides, Jabab FC and AK Esports. Group C, Moroccan side, Los Polos. The Libyan side, Libya Icon. Norwegian side, then again. Yes, Norwegian side, I'm going to go with it. Black Mambas, it is Norwegian, okay. And then Bonus Hunters, the Great British side. There's, the Danish flag and they're quite similar, but one's got white, one's got blue. Norway's got blue, there we go. Morocco's side in Group D, then AR410, followed by two Great British sides in Rumble SC and Torment, and then obviously Mokro FC, another Moroccan side there. Group E, we have the Italian team VLG, One Mind, French team Empire, Portuguese team FC Famalicão, I believe. English pronunciation on some foreign names doesn't work too well for us. But then the Great British team, Little Engine there, who we are going to be seeing tonight. Obviously, we are going to be watching One Mind versus Little Engine tonight, so that's going to be a good game, I've been told. Group F then, Marengo X, FC times Heroes, Libyan E-Club, Digital Sports, German side, a British side, a Dutch side, and obviously another Libyan side. Libya dominating the pro club scene. It seems 3 teams in there. Morocco also having a few teams in there. Obviously Great Britain as well. A lot of players from that place. Our lovely place, England, Ireland, Wales, or Northern Ireland, sorry, and Scotland. Brilliant stuff. But if we're now going to take a bigger deep dive at the groups, I just need to, hang on a second. Brilliant. Okay, perfect. So now if we just come here, and we transition, it will not show the right screen. Okay. Well, I'll run through the group tables really quickly then. Group A, we have got Alte Esports leading the charge. 4 games played, 4 matches won. They are really doing well in Group A. FC Ball Blazers following second. 6 games played, 3 games won, 3 games lost. Dragons, 4 games played, and they've won 2 and lost 2. BC Boys Esports, 6 games played, 3 points, 1 win and 5 losses. Group B, Attitudes there at the top of the group. 6 games played, 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. They're top of the lead at the moment, followed by AK Esports, who've only played 4 games. They might be able to catch up. They're only on 10 points, only 1 win away from catching there. 3 wins, 1 draw, no losses. Followed by Chabab FC, 6 games played, 4 points, 1 win, 1 draw, and 4 losses. Those guys need to look for some miracles to happen in the last couple of days, the last couple of games that they've got to play. Actually, no, I think they've played all the games, so they will not be doing too well. Inferno FC, they're at the bottom of the charge there. They need to hope for 2 wins in the next 2 games. They have got 1 point, 1 draw, and 3 losses. Group C, Libya Icon lead the charge, 4 wins, 2 losses, 12 points. Bonus Hunters in second, 6 games played again. All this group is finished, and they have got 3 wins and 1 draw and 2 losses. Third place, Black Mambas, 10 points, 3 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses. And that actually goes down to goal difference, and unfortunately, goal difference for Bonus Hunters. Unfortunately for Black Mambas, the goal difference for Bonus Hunters was 8 goals more, so they've obviously got the goals in the games that it counted. Goals for, oh no, look at that, solid goals against, the goals scored, beautiful, beautiful. Only conceded 3, so for their 2 losses, it was only like 1 goal games. That's crazy stats. Black Mambas, okay, we've gone through them. Lost Polos, obviously 2 points, only got 2 draws and 4 losses, unfortunately, for those guys. They're at the bottom of the table. Group D then, Mokro FC, 6 games played, 5 wins, 1 loss. Really good record from them. Torment, 4 games played, 3 games won, 1 games lost. So if they win the next 2 games, they could be right up there on equal points with Mokro, and it'll come down to difference, goal difference, which at the moment they're doing very well with. ER410, 5 games played, 3 points, 1 win, and 4 losses. Unfortunately, those guys not doing too great. And then at the bottom of the league there, Invulnerable FC, 3 games played. They've got 3 more games to play. They could bounce up to 9 points, and possibly if they get a win against Torment, and Torment don't win against the R410, then, you know, it could put them in that second place position if they can do too well with that. Group E, Empire, sat at the lead of the charge. 3 games played, 4 points, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. Second place, Little Engine, 1 game played, 1 win. We obviously see them play tonight against VLG One Mind, who are in third place. 2 games played with 1 draw and 1 loss. So realistically, looking at this game, going into it, the only stats that we really have of these 2 teams is Little Engine have the win over them. So realistically, you'd back Little Engine going into this game if you are looking at it as a neutral. FC Famalicão, though, at the bottom, they have not played a game yet, so I don't know whether they will be playing a game, whether they forfeit, whatever's happened there. We'll find that out later on. They've got 6 games to play. They have a big chance to get up here. This group's not yet finished. And then the Group F, Digital Sports, top of the lead. 4 games played, 4 wins, 12 points. Beautiful record from them. Marengo X, 4 games played, 10 points. They've got a draw rather than 4 wins. That's not too bad, though. Still unbeaten. FC Times Heroes, 6 games played, 7 points, 2 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses. And Libyan E-Club, unfortunately, there, 6 games played, 6 games lost. Might have been forfeits, though, because it was -6, so it was -1 in every game. But there we go. There are the groups and the scores on the doors. Now let's have a look at the lineups for this evening's game. I'm just trying not to die at the moment. Okay, right, let's do that again really quickly. My apologies, I did not add the right source. But on the side of Little Engine, we have Bailey, The Wade, Gossel, Blyany, 19, I7 Doomy, K906, Sorry Smithy, Matthias Mane, Aid V Wertz, Ikavinki, and Maverick TTV. On the side of VLG One Mind, we have Barisha, XPO, X-Real Manu, Aces Scorpion, JU29RO, I'm not too sure what those letters are meant to be, Guil, MGMG, FIFA Colm, Festic22, Francio LF, and Noisy My Bad, and DeFrezel 7. So, 2 strong teams tonight. Both teams need a win here. Both teams need to pick up a result. I wonder if we are getting ready. Here we go. Both streams are up now. Beautiful stuff. Just waiting for them to go into the game. Once they go into the game, we can move over and progress. As we wait, though, what we will do is we'll come back to my face and we'll talk about then what we have to go off for predictions. Predictions are going to be quite hard for this game. I've not seen too much of both of these teams previously, so I don't have anything to go off. But based off the league table so far, Little Engine have started better, although they could have played an easier opponent, who maybe VLG hasn't had the fortune of playing yet. But based off the points you can only really back from the statistics that we've got in the few games that have been played, that Little Engine here should have the advantage and take the win. But nothing is set in stone in a game of pro clubs. All 11 players have to be on their game, all have to be ready, have to be mentally prepared to go in and for battle and for war, and they need to make sure that they have themselves set mentally correctly to walk into this game and get the win. And for 11 players at the same time, that's hard for them not to get, panicky or not to get angry at whatever happens in the game. So, of course, it's going to be interesting to see how both teams set up, how both teams cause it. I mean, formations we can also see, by the way, we've got a 4-3-3 on the side of Little Engine and a 3-5-2 on the side of VLG 1 Mine. So 2 different formations going against each other there. Looks like VLG 1 Mine then will be playing 2 wing-backs, probably more attacking formation. They could also go to a 5-back and play a bit more defensive. But the 4-3-3, always solid, gives them, well, it's a hold in the 4-3-3, so you'd assume that they want to play counter-attacking play, but they might decide to change that and go more aggressive if they feel like they're getting into the game. VLG 1 Mind have a lot of changes to make. They could even change the formation completely and go back to a 4-3-3 to match their opponent. Or if they see that the tactics worked, then maybe it'll force a change out of Little Engine. It's good to see when teams are clashing with different formations because it gets to show how they both work, how they both operate. And obviously they'll have gone with the one that they are most comfortable with and they've played the most. So, and obviously they have to sign the players regarding, sort of what formation they're going to play. But it'll be interesting to see what changes are going to be made by our 2 teams today. And let me just try and see if I can just snipe a look at who's in what position then for both teams. So, Lil Engine, it looks like we've got a player called Guardian in goal, Blaney 19 in centre-back, Gosling in centre-back as well, Ice 17 Doom in right-back, in left-back we've got Wade. I'm just trying to catch a look every single time someone he turns off his thing. We've got Maverick in right wing, I believe. Yep, right wing, we've got Maverick. Left wing, who's that? Here we go. Wirtz is in left wing. Up front is Kavinki in the midfield, left centre mid and right centre mid. And then we've got a CDM as well in there. We'll figure that out as we go along. And it looks like the players are now both into the game, both teams. All 22 players are now in the game, ready to go. So once we get into the lobby, we can get involved, get ready to go. Some action tonight, some action. I've had a bit of bad luck with some of the streams I've done with PFL where there's only been very, very one-sided games. I want a close one. I want a game that's end-to-end, shot-to-shot, battle-to-battle, goal-for-goal. I want to see it go all the way to the end. Whether it's a draw, whether it's a win for either side, it should be exciting. It should be end-to-end. It should be full of action and excitement with these 2 teams, both trying to battle their way up the table, battle their way for qualification into that final 16. But some teams do not have the luxury, obviously, of doing that. We have got, let me see how many teams overall. Let me not look really stupid here. So we've got A, B, C, D, E, and F. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So we've got 24 teams spread across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So I wonder how that will work. 24 needs to get to 16. We need to take away 8 teams. So I reckon that'll be done with, the bottom of the table will be out, and then the top third place will go through. The top 2 third places or top 3 third places will go through. I'm pretty sure that's how it'll work. But now we are into the game. We have begun, and now we get excited here. Obviously, we're watching the first half, or the first game rather, from Maverick, and then for game 2, the second leg, we'll watch from the opposite side. Already a nice, good start to the game. So in the red kit, we will have Little Engine, and in the white kit, we will have VLG 1 Mind, or 1 Mind XL as they're called on Twitter. Let's see if we can get a nice game between these 2 sides. I'm just trying to get rid of this advert. There we go. Remove it. Brilliant. That's what Twitch does to us with these streams. Please, please, please beg that EA add a broadcasting option in the game itself. It'll make it so easier for us producing and performing with these streams. It will be so much easier. It will be like a blessing. But here we go. Already, very, very good start from VLG 1 Mind. It's going to be a corner for them. Can they find themselves towards the net? Maverick goes to the back post there as we see. A nice sort of man-for-man marking in the box there. Will a header be broken free? No, it won't. It'll be out for another corner. Defended well from Doom, but we will be seeing another corner. We are going to change, probably because of the face in the bottom left corner of the screen. We're going to be changing streams here to the side of One Mind. And a kickoff's been had. Let's have a look down the line. Obviously, they're not playing it great on this stream. Can they take it into the centre? Oh, no, it's given away. Possession there, won by Maverick. Will be put out for a throw-in. Good press, though, so far from our lovely Italians. They're doing a very, very good job of just sort of smothering Little Engine in pressure right now. And they're trying to break themselves through. They get a touch. No, it's going to be one back. Doom gets the ball. Going to look to clear the way now. No, one back again. Really good stuff. Into the centre. Can they win a header? But they can win the ball back here. Nope. Changed again. Little Engine just trying to break out. Maybe just trying to get comfortable in the first 20 minutes. But so far, it's being made very, very difficult for them with the heavy, heavy presence of that 3-5-2. As you see, the 5 midfielders there really doing a good job at keeping that ball in the half of Little Engine. But we did say 4-3-3 hold, and does seem like a formation that they're going to be counter-attacking. They're going to be playing a counter-attacking sort of way. And here we see them now break away into their opponent's half for the first time, Little Engine. Can they make it happen? Can they make it count? Doom's going in very, very nicely here. Looks to find the pass, but it's going to be intercepted well and cleared out for a throw in there. Some changes are going to be made, it seems. Some changes to resolution. There we go. Back to 144, 144 Hertz, and just fixing some settings, it seems. Maybe they were causing a slight bit of problems for the player that we are watching the POV of. But the ball's being moved around nicely. Possession-based play so far. Nothing really happened so far. We've had a shot yet, but that's a good ball over the top of it onside. It's into the centre. A shot to be made. It's going to be made. It's past the goalkeeper's gloves. And it will be the first goal here for VLG One Mind. They've played a fantastic game so far with the pressure. And finally, they are rewarded with a goal. It was a good strike. The goalkeeper caught off guard. It hits the far left corner. And a very, very good start to the game. As I said, they've been constant with pressure. Obviously, the players' point of view are watching here. They're having a bit of a nightmare with the settings. They've changed the resolution to a third of the screen. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to make some changes to the screen size now. 1 second. Might become a little bit blurry. Okay, there we go. Now we've got the game back in proper size after they changed the resolution there. And now we can watch the game again. They are currently 1-0 up. Can they find the second? That's the question that we're asking ourselves. They've done very, very well in the first half to smother Little Engine, but can they put them down for dead? Can they get 2 or 3 goals in this first half to basically count themselves in a very, very difficult chance? But then again, Man City can lose a 3-goal lead in 15 minutes. So can these guys. Maybe that's a bit harsh. Maybe 25 minutes. Sorry, Pep. But here we go. We're going to be moving now back to another stream. We're moving streams left, right, and centre because the players are changing constantly. So we will have to deal with Maverick's lovely beard and face there in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. I mean, we love this, though. We can actually get a grasp for how Maverick's feeling. They're 1-0 down. Is he frustrated? And it looks like they're on the home server as well, Little Engine here. So, you know, the MS is good. No, then again, the MS is good for both teams. So MS doesn't really play a part into this game. Maverick definitely having the higher MS, lower MS rather than the opponents. Little Engine now looking for another breakaway. Maybe a bit more aggression is needed from them. You know, they are 1-0 down and they are still getting smothered with pressure. Maybe they need to go out there and attack a bit more. But look at that, 5 people forward for the side of VLG One Mind. They have a lot of options to pass it through and sort of get a 5v4 at the back, which is quite dangerous if you think about it for VLG One Mind. Maybe they need to change something here. Maybe a formation change, maybe a sort of aggression intensity change. Who knows? But something needs to change so far. They haven't really had a chance on goal. They've only really had one sort of a promising looking attack going forward. We need to see them break a shot off. We need to see them get something going here. At the moment, we're not really having it. But here we go. It's a good ball again. VLG One Mind. Oh, he keeps it in. I thought that would have been out, but he just about keeps it in. It's going to be one back, though the touch was heavy. He did very, very well to keep it in, though. And now it's going to be cleared away again. Moving around nicely so far. One back, though, by Little Engine. They're playing the ball around well. Can they keep it going? Can they keep distributing the ball? It looks like it's going to be blown up here for a foul. Little Engine get the chance to move upfield, cause some problems, and they're going to go for a long free kick here. Good idea. Can they get ahead on this ball, or can they get possession? Can they get a shot off? Who knows what can happen? They're going to play it short. A good cross forward. Is it? Is it going to be kept in? It will be, but it's going to go straight back to VLG One Mind, who just launch it down the field, out for a throw-in. Now the throw is going to be made. Maverick on the throw-in. Will dish it into the centre. No, yeah, he will. Doom's on the ball now. Can Doom find a crossing? They need an equaliser here. But it will be won back again. Good defence. Really good defensive work. And stops Doom from getting anything, any cross, any pass into a teammate there in the box. Good work from both teams. But that's going to be... Oh, okay. It was blown. It looked like it was going to be another attack chance there before the end of the half. But the referee blown it before we got to see that last attack. 1-0 down, though. Little Engine. What can they change? What can they do to get themselves back on track here? They've not been doing too well at causing an attack, but maybe, just maybe, there'll be something here in the second half of the game that they can go off. It's only one goal. They're only 1-0 down, so it is definitely possible, but they need to make changes. They can't keep playing the way they're playing. They're playing a bit too reserved. They're playing, I think, a little bit scared of their opponent. They need to come out there fierce. They need to come out there showing that they want to prove a point, that they want to score a goal. That's what we want to see from them. But will it happen is the big question that we're asking ourselves. I don't know. It needs to happen now in this halftime team talk. They need to make changes. They need to make it happen soon enough. And as I say, I can't stress enough how important this game will be to get a win here for both teams, to push them up that table, to push them away from the thought of not making it and not qualifying. Little Engine obviously have already 1-0 on the board, but they need to make improvements as well as the second half kicks off. Can they find a goal here? Can they tie the terms of the first leg? Who knows? Who knows is the question that we're asking ourselves. That's going to be a good touch. Can we see the ball distributed well now? Yes, it will be. Down the line there. Maverick picks it up. Can he find anything in the centre? Yes, back to pass. Hutter's there. Now passing it round nicely, but one back in the transition. And now it gives us a chance for a counter-attack for the goal scorers of the first half here. VLG One Mind are looking to get more of a lead. But Maverick's on the run again. Good play. I'm liking this wide play right now I'm seeing from Little Engine. But will it lead to a goal is the more important question, or will the defensive One Mind stand strong? Because right now they've only got one mind, and that mind's for winning this game of football. Ball's distributed nicely. Sent forward. Can we find a header? It will be won by Little Engine. They need a counter-attack. They need to get up the field. They need to get some passes. It's like watching Man United at this point in time. You know, the struggle to sort of get across the line against the team that realistically, on paper, they should be beaten. Can they find a shot? They do get a shot, but it's blocked at the first man. Header is headed out, but will it be won back and put back into the mixer? It will be. Balls bouncing around everywhere like a pinball machine from the 1990s. But the ball's still possession with Little Engine. Can they keep pushing it around? Good header, good win. Kaka. Where's he going to play this ball? Won back again by VLG One Mind. They do not want to give this ball away. They want to keep hold of the ball as much as they possibly can to try and find this second goal in the game. A second goal here might just put this Little Engine team dead in the doornail for game one. Of course, they've got the second leg to come back and respond, but they need to respond fast. I've said this. They need to make changes fast. You don't have a lot of time here to make that change and adapt to your opponent. That's a banging ball forward. You know that player's got long ball when they send it to the other side of the field like that. Bloody Twitch adverts again, giving us problems. So I will flash back to this stream just for a second, just so that advert can clear. As we see, still 1-0. We're just waiting to see if we can find so much from Engine. Engine at the moment just trying to sort of hit and hope down the line and hope for a header, hope for a win on the ball. Bit of a struggle, though, at the moment, it seems, to keep hold of that ball. Now, here we go. Oh, it's out for a throw-in again. Now, can we see a progression up the field? Can we see something happen? Kept possession. That's good. Good possession keeping. And he plays it back. Lovely stuff. They're winning 1-0. VLG One Mind. They don't need to give the ball away. They don't need to force an attack. That's a great ball over the top. He's offside, I think. No, not offside. That's going to be a goal. It was a beautiful ball. Perfectly timed run. A great sweaty pass and a fantastic shot to give them a 2-goal lead. They are all over the Little Engine team here, VLG 1 Mind. They want the win. They smell vengeance. They heard the pre-match prediction of sticking with the statistics. That's why you always go against the stats, guys. Always go against the stats. Always back the underdog in any given situation. A 2-goal lead now. A fantastic goal as well. Top right corner. Slotted perfectly. Now, it just goes back to a bit of a clearer perspective of the game. Higher resolution, I'll tell you that much. We now have to see Little Engine fight back here from 2-0 down. They can't concede money more. They've got a second leg to think about here. How much of a bridge do you want to build yourself? That's a shot. That's a goal. 3-0. And it looks like Little Engine are starting to fall apart. Something's not going well in the communication. Something's not going well in the mentality of the group. And again, here we go. The push comes. It's fierce. The 5 in the middle really helping them. A shot first time. And oh my word! What a volley that was! 4-0. The floodgates have well and truly opened here in the second half. A game that just 5 minutes ago was 1-0 is now 4. VLG 1 Mind taking no prisoners when it comes to scoring goals. Their goal scoring rate is fantastic now. I think nearly every shot's ended in a goal. It looked like Little Engine for the first 20 minutes were getting back in the game. They were causing more problems, and all of a sudden, the floodgates just opened up. The defense clearly not communicating well, clearly not having pristine mental, and it's causing them problems. They've got another game to think about against this team here in just a few moments' time after this one finishes. And yet, how are you supposed to do that when you've just been thrashed 4-0? It's very, very hard to make that comeback, to make that happen. But wow, it's crazy to see. That's going to be back to the goalkeeper. Only 10 minutes remaining in this game. This game is well and truly over. Looks like Maverick there looking up to the sky, maybe to ask God what's going on. Can we get a prayer, please, for the Little Engine side? 4-0 down. It's not a good position to be in. But now here we go. Again, progressing forward. That's a foul. So it will be, this game will be one game. Only the top 2 go through, I've been told. And third best goal difference. So this is 3 points already and 4 goal difference on the board so far for the side of VLG 1 Mind. But they're going to play the away fixture as well. Well, one team's going to play the away fixture. And of course, that's also going to have to result in some difference, some change from Little Engine here if they want to get themselves another 3 points on the board. Or even 1 at the moment. They're getting 0 from this performance. And it was so close for maybe 65, 70 minutes of the game. And all of a sudden, 3 goals just found them way in. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was going on. Maybe some anger in the back. Some arguments breaking out in the defence. And it's really not good to see when there's another game still happening after this one between the two sides. Clearly something not going too well for them. They've not even, I don't think they've had a shot on goal. You know, the only shot I remember has been blocked by the centre-backs. Not one that's made the goalkeeper jump. Not one that's made the goalkeeper panic. They've not tested the goalie. A foul again, though, there. Another free kick's going to be given. And I wonder if my luck, again, of coming on and getting the one-sided game is going to happen again. I mean, we're 4-0 here. Although the first 70 minutes was close, I must say. Will we see Little Engine, though, lose confidence for the next game? That's the question. Can they find 1 goal here? Goal difference matters, of course. Shot comes. Oh, he's fluffed it. He's got a hairstyle like Matteo Guendouzi. And unfortunately, that's not going to make him play like Matteo Guendouzi there with that shot. But, wow, that was not the best of games from Little Engine there. What do we think they need to change now coming into the second leg? The second fixture, actually. It's a completely different fixture now. It's 0-0. Fresh start. They have already lost this game. That's gone behind them. They need to figure that out. They need to push it behind them and move on fast. Change quickly. Adapt to what's going on the pitch. Because that was not good enough. That was not good enough to get 3 points on the board. They want 3 points. They need to push up that table. Because now VLG 1 Mind are going to be flying up there to find that second place. These guys need to improve. They need to improve thick and fast. Now, if we just look at where that leaves the scoreboard just for one moment, let me go and tell you where that'll leave our scoreboard. So with those 3 points in mind, that puts, yes, it puts VLG 1 mind ahead of Little Engine. And it also helps their goal difference out. They're only -3. They were -7 on goal difference. Now it's only -3. I'm assuming they took a thumping from the Empire team. They've conceded 8 and scored 1. So Empire, so they played both games against Empire, it looks like. And the overall result was 8-1. And then Little Engine beat Empire. Crazy. Okay, some weird results. As I said, it comes down to how the teams are feeling on the night. But I think as we're going to get ready for the next game here, as these players are going to have a little talk in the background, we're going to throw to a little break and give you some calming music to try and sort of think about what just happened in that game there. Think about what actually went on and what can be changed. But as we wait for that to happen, we're going to throw to a little Be Back Soon screen. Go and get yourself a refill on the drink. Get more popcorn out. It's a Friday night, folks. Crack the beer open. Let's get ready for this next game. Let's get ready very, very quickly as we're going to progress now into game number 2 in just a moment. See you very, very shortly. Okay, we are back with action. Fixture number 2 between the two sides. The first one ended in a very, very strong affair. 4-0 to VLG One Mind. They absolutely dominated that game, I think we can all agree. But can the second game tell a different story here for Little Engine? Can we see them create a big, big impact with a Little Engine? You know, we've seen it before. We have seen it before, but can we see it again? Can we see a turnaround this quickly? Have they had a chat? Have they fixed their problems? We'll see. It already looks better. Has a chance maybe to get a shot off. No. Defended well and cleared away by VLG One Mind. Another win here puts them onto 7 points. Contesting with Empire there at the top of the table. Shots will come in. And it's going to be made. Great save from the keeper this time. And now the cross will come in very, very shortly. Let me see what's going to happen here. Oh, the cross comes in. The header. One-headed. Just wide of the post there. Tried to go for that bottom left corner. Did not quite make it, unfortunately, there. But here we go. Goal kick now. Little Engine. Can we see them engine up the field? We need a little bit of that engine to happen here. To see them progress further in this competition. We can't see another loss, although this is a good looking attack again from VLG One Mind into the centre. No, one back defensively well. Good stuff from the defence. Little Engine there. Nice to see. As long as the floodgates don't open here in this match, we could have a closer one. But realistically, Engine here need to look for that 3 points, that revenge. They need to change it up and adapt very, very quickly, though. They only had about 3 or 4 minutes there in between to change some things up. But here we go again. Good passing and moving by the 3-5-2 side in VLG One Mind. They're going to go for a shot here, are they? Oh, no, it's going to be passed away. Good interception there to take the ball away now from One Mind. Now can Little Engine escape? Again, this high press, the pressure's on for them to try and find a breakaway, but surely the counter-attacks can be better. That's not a good pass. It just gives possession right back to the attacking team in VLG One Mind. One back again, fortunately, but then lost again. Dangerous place to give possession away. A shot comes in. It's a banger. Off the corner of the crossbar. The follow-up's there. It's a goal. And VLG One Mind just don't take no for an answer. They continue pushing and pressing. They have their feet on the necks of Little Engine players. And Little Engine are just weeping in pain, weeping at what is to come and what is happening here in front of their very, very eyes. They can't find an answer. In nearly 40 minutes of FIFA gameplay, they haven't been able to find an answer to the big question, which is how do we get through this defense? How do we beat a team like VLG One Mind when they can shoot balls like that first time from about 30 yards away? I mean, the first shot was incredible. The second shot was fantastic too. And wow, it's going to be magical as they're progressing through the field. Good stuff, passing around. Let's have a look. Where are we going to go here? Just run it into Little Engine. Little Engine, get a counter-attack. I want them to score. I want this game to be closer. I want it to be a battle of both ends. But right now, the only team battling, it seems, on the offense is VLG One Mind. Another shot comes in. That's a corner kick. Again, more upfield pressure for One Mind. And maybe that 4-3-3 holding is starting to come with a lot of regret now. As a header back, it's a brilliant flick on, and it's a fantastic set-piece goal. One that you can say they've been working on in training in the matches that they've been playing. It was fantastic. A good flick on into the middle and a tap-in for the player in the centre of the field there. 2-0 now. Can the floodgates open again? That might be offside there. It's a first-time shot, and it actually wasn't a bad effort at all. It wasn't a bad effort at all. It went very, very close to going in. Here we go. The clearance is coming. Little Engine, can we see something from them? Can we see some signs of life? No, not yet. Maybe to come. Maybe coming soon. That's flicked over the top. Headed on. Headed again. One back. No, given away. Here we go again. Oh, it's going to be passed around nicely. Really, really nicely. Going to be one back, though, very, very quickly. Oh, no, again. Shot to come in. 1-on-1. Oh, great save from the goalie here. You can't be blaming the goalkeeper in this game. They've made some fantastic saves to keep the scoreline closer. But still 2-0. Still no shots happening here from the side of Little Engine. As again, the ball being played nicely down the field. One back, though, by Little Engine. Can we see them fight back now? We need to see something, a resurgence. A shot to come maybe here. Can they work it forward? Shot to come. Cleared down the line. Now it's on the attack. Goalkeeper comes to collect the ball, wins the ball, collects it nicely. Now can they distribute? Down the line it goes. One back, Little Engine. Can we see a successful counter-attack? We've not seen them score one goal yet. It's a foul, a free kick given. Yellow card as well. Now Little Engine, can we see some fight back from them? Over the top. Oh, really, really good strength there from David Luiz with blonde hair. Now, let's have a look. Moving around. Good ball down the line there. Really, really good through ball. Now can we see a crossing? Good skills shown by DF10. Can they find the cross, though? The pass comes in. Gets a pass back. 1-2. Tried to find tiki-taka in the centre. Did not work, though. Was read off by Little Engine. Now can Little Engine break, push forward, find a goal, find something. 5 minutes until half-time. Getting this game to a one-goal game before half-time would be magical. That's a Little Engine throw. They've still got the ball. They're still moving forward, making progress. I'm not going to give up on them. I'm not going to give up on them, I believe. Although when you give the ball away like that, it's very, very hard to try and find that belief, because now it gives another attack to the team. Already 2 goals up and already winning the previous game between the two sides 4-0. Just 10 minutes ago. It's hard to see. It's hard to watch at times for Little Engine here. It's like they do so much well, but then it just seems like they just can't seem to find the answers upfield that they need to find a goal here. That's another shot. Goalkeeper's going to get a save again. Now this looks like it's going maybe one last attack. It will be one last attack, but again, no, pass back and the referee gives it a whistle there. Half time. And now they need a real bollocking at half-time here. The manager needs to come in, start throwing bottles and bricks and all sorts around, because something needs to change, and it needs to change damn fast. They've only got one half left to play against this team and try and fight for a point or 3. Or will VLG One Mind take 6 points from Little Engine? That's the question that we're asking ourselves so far. As you see, the possession stats there quite close, 53-47. Not too, far-fetched at all, but the goal line, the score line so far across the 2 games, 6-0. It's crazy. And here we go, second half. Right, here we go. Second half. What can we see in the second half? I'm hoping to see a good second half, but it looks like so far, ball being kept well again, possession being held by VLG One Mind. They just don't want to give the ball up. And again, another attack. It looks venomous already. 4 people getting up, 3 in the box. One back this time, but then cleared out. Again, just keeping that pressure tucked in. And now, time to shoot. Time to find a goal. Time to find a goal. 3-0. What a goal! And can we see the floodgates open again? Will the floodgates open again? I'm not too sure. It could be dangerous. It could be scary. As now we're progressing forward. A chance to find a goal maybe here. Here we go, down the line. Can we find a goal? Can we find something big? It's a good cross. Taken care of. That's out, though. Will it be a corner or will it be a goal kick? That's the question. It will be a goal kick. No fourth goal yet. Now then. Let's see if we can see a goal for Little Engine. I want a goal for them. I want them to get some confidence back, but it just doesn't look like it's going to happen. As all the play right now is from VLG One Mind. Unfortunately, Little Engine just haven't been able to adjust to the gameplay and the game style of their opponents. Maybe it's just a bad day in the office. And that's going to be out for a throw-in. And now, headed back, moved around nicely. That's passed nicely. Good chance to shoot. Good power, but pushed out for a throw. Plenty of chances, plenty of time. And really, really good stuff. That's going to be a header. That's going to be a goal. Again, 4-0. Can we mirror the last result? Great corner again. The corners are brilliant. 2 corner goals, actually 2 goals from a corner in this game for VLG One Mind. They are a team to be scared of. These guys are looking to take it all. One of the best teams I've seen so far in the PFL, I must say. Really, really well put together. Really well structured. Dangerous. Constantly looking for that pressure. And here we go again. Another brilliant shot. Oh my word. What a screamer. Just underneath that crossbar on the right side. That's beautiful. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. It's just a showcase at the moment of how brilliant some of the shots are. Unfortunately, Little Engine don't seem to have that same courage and confidence to go forward and shoot like that, which is a shame to see. This game had, you know, for the majority of the game, it's close, and then all of a sudden the floodgates open. Here we go again, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Will it be another goal? It's passed across the back. Oh my word, they're playing, they're toying, they're looking to skill move their way in, but here we go, they're keeping hold of the ball. Little Maradona turn there, shot to come in, blocked for a corner. Can they get a hat-trick of goals from a corner? That's the question. Another flick on maybe, or will it just be a straight header? Let's see. It's not in yet. Headed away. Now maybe chance to shoot. It's a volley! Goalkeeper saves it away again. That's the 3rd or 4th great save the goalie's made. He can't be the problem. He can't be the reason these guys aren't winning the game, but that's another ball. Flicked on. Oh my word, they're shooting from everywhere. They've got the protractors out on the screen. They are angling every chance and opportunity that they get. And wow, 9 goals to 0 across 2 fixtures is a really impressive result. And there's still 15, 18 minutes to go. 18 minutes to go. Wow, that's enough time for maybe 2 more goals for this team. They're playing absolutely incredible FC25 here. Amazing pro clubs, amazing structure. And that 5 in the middle's really comforted their pressure-heavy play style. It's incredible to see. It's impressive to see. And that's a great chance. No, not going to be in. And here we go. Can we see a chance to shoot? Over the top. One ball. Shot to come. No, not made. Not made. Here we go. 10 minutes to go. Will we see a 6th? Will we see another goal here for VLG One Mind? Oh, the skill moves are coming out. Maybe getting a little bit too cocky there, though. Maybe not really too worried about scoring more goals. Their goal difference will be safe. And I mean, this puts them up into... let's see. They've got 6 points now tonight. That puts them to 7 points. They'll be leading the group on 7 points with now a positive goal difference as well of +2 currently as it stands. Empire, though, look like another very, very good team to watch out for. We'll start getting the closer games as we get towards the end of this tournament, the semis, maybe even the quarters, some close games there. Unless I'm sure there'll have been close games in the groups as well, 100%. Unfortunately, this has not been one of them. Little Engine just have not had the night that they would have hoped for. And at the moment, it looks like a team just trying to get to the end of this game, get to the end of the 90 minutes and just sort of go offline, go to bed, wake up tomorrow, it's a fresh day, it's a new start. That seems to be the case. But there's a chance to shoot again. Going to be down into the goalie's gloves, no problem. As we're now at 89 minutes, the ball's going to be distributed long. Here we go. Boomed long. And there we go. The whistle should be blown now to cut up the scoreline. Yeah, looks to be. Looks to be over. And there we go. 9-0 across the two fixtures. +2 now they will be on the group. It's really, really good to see. Really, really impressive to see. Again, a fantastic performance in both games there from VLG One Mind. They have everything to be proud about. They were fantastic. They were amazing all the time. Wow, what a game. Some brilliant goals, some amazing chances, some amazing shots, some amazing saves, though, from the Little Engine goalkeeper. We just hope now that Little Engine don't fade away. They need to work in the next games to try and push themselves up or get their goal difference up. They're going to have to work hard if they want to qualify here in the final sort of quarterfinals and progress in the tournament. But for VLG One Mind, they should have done that there. They should have secured their place in second place at least. They have a few games to play now to try and push that even higher to first place. Let's see how many games they will have. They'll still have 2 games to play to decide where they're going to be in the table. But wow, what a fantastic night. What a fantastic game. Brilliant, brilliant from the players, though. All putting it until the end. Even Little Engine, unfortunately, it wasn't their night, but they were still fighting. At times, they did some really, really good things. Just couldn't really find the rhythm, find the flow to get anything on the board, any goals, any sort of competition, if you will. But a very, very good formation, tactic and structure from VLG One Mind. Really, really good press there. 5 in the middle, give them a lot of strength upfield, and that is where they dominated most of the game in their opponent's half. Shot after shot, attempt after attempt, chance after chance. And that is a team that is going to be fighting to try and win this competition. And they might be there at the very end. I think maybe in the semi-finals even. This team, at least the semi-finals. So a team to watch, most definitely VLG One Mind there. Fantastic stuff, Little Engine. Let's hope they can boost themselves with that Little Engine, put more coal in the fire to continue the rest of their games here this season. Or in this cup in the group stage. But from myself tonight, from the PFL, we thank you all for watching. A big thank you to the PFL for having me back on again. You know, it's big competition nowadays with Rhino and me, but no, we do learn off each other. We do grow with each other. We both moved into this sort of pro club scene at the same time, so both of us have got a hell of a lot to learn, but we love it. It's really enjoyable. We love to be here. We love you, the fans, for coming in, supporting, giving us the nice comments at the end of the stream, you know, telling us that we've done a good job. It's always brilliant to hear. But we thank you so, so much for watching. The next stream is scheduled to be maybe Sunday or next week. Just keep your eyes on the Twitter at official PFL to see when the next stream will be. But from all of us here tonight at PFL, we wish you a great night, a fantastic weekend, and we will see you in the next stream. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you later.